Surprise, surprise, Swerve. But actually, you shouldn't be surprised, because deep down, you know how selfish you are and how selfish you've been. You should have seen this coming, Swerve. I mean, from the get-go. You called this the Mogul Embassy. There was 4 of us and 1 of you. And we didn't need you. You needed us. And somehow the embassy became the Mogul Embassy? Explain that to me. What did you do for us? You didn't help us out. You didn't show up for us. But you expect us to show up for you week after week after week until you become the people's champion. And then why are you, Swerve? You end on a both. You leave us high and dry. And then when you need us finally, you need some backup. You call us and expect us to show up for you. Well, guess what? That favor has ended. It's over. Not no more. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. It's done. It used to be Swerve's house. You know what? Maybe it still is. And I used to say we lived there too, but obviously not anymore. And Swerve's house, yeah, you're gonna find out real soon that the Rage of Cage is coming.
Action now. Is that camera rolling now? No! Is that camera rolling now? We've been lost. Blindly following false leaders. No more! Swerve, you have been motivated by greed and selfishness, and you've done everything to keep the gates closed. But not from your house. From the opportunities that we so willingly deserved that were just handed to you. But you brought this upon yourself. Oh, my gaming na, my bobo na. You have brought this upon yourself, Swerve. The pain and the agony behind these gates. And tonight, you fell from heaven. Khan has spoken. Ah!
Harley, we saw you came up short tonight in your match against Mariah May. It was a really impressive showing. What words do you have to say for the AEW fans going forward?
Excuse me, but why are you in her face right now? She just finished her match. Yeah. She's tired.
I'm exhausted.
She looks beautiful.
I
You look
look perfect.
fantastic. And she only lost by this much.
I lost by a nip.
Yeah, that's right. This was her first match in a year. What? How many matches has Mariah had?
How many of you had Mariah? You've had at least 100 or more matches than me, and I nearly had you multiple times. That's pathetic.
It's embarrassing. Pathetic. You're a loser.
Yeah.
You know who else is a loser? Mina. You are so lucky she selflessly threw her body in front of me because I would have
Bodyguard.
took you. Yeah, bodyguard. Thank you for that. She's gonna win next time, and I'm gonna come after you, Mina, and she's gonna come after you, Mina, and we are gonna beat the shit out of you. You hear me?
This isn't over.
Now get that out of her face. You okay, babe?
Wow, Serena Deeb, we just saw you bare your soul and then lay out the AEW Women's Champ, Toni Storm. What's going through your head?
Lexi, one thing that I've learned to do over the years is block out the noise. And I know that there's doubters. I know there are. But that doesn't change my intentions. I've made them very clear. And when I go to sleep at night, I know what I think about. Tony, what do you think about? And if you think that right hand hurt tonight, how's it going to feel when you lose your world championship at Double or Nothing?
Trent, we saw you come up short against Orange Cassidy, your former best friend, fair and square. But was the attack after the match necessary? Did you watch the f***ing match? Orange Cassidy, he's a sociopath, he's a narcissist. He couldn't handle that I was kicking his ass, I was gonna win, so he cheated. The guy's got mental issues just like all your other favorites. They can't get enough of themselves. They're f***ed. So I did the right thing. And I pile drove him onto some stairs. Fair and square, huh? Fair and square. I hope he's okay. I'm done, Doc.
Zay, it's been about a week since your loss to Samoa Joe. You've had some time to think. And how's your body holding up?
Surprisingly, my body's doing better, much better. But mentally, I'm not doing so good. You know, I feel stuck, I feel doubtful, and I just feel lost, you know. When we came back to AEW in January, I felt like Private Party was on its way to becoming AEW Tag Team Champions. Fast forward to now, I can't say that confidently. And I think that's what hurts the most, you know. And if I'm being honest, you know what else hurts? The fact that we've been here since day one, literally, beginning. We saw this company when it first started. We was here. and we have nothing to show for it. And it just feels like we're a big disappointment, you know. And when the math isn't mathing, there has to be a problem in the equation. And it's a tough pill to swallow, but the problem is us. We can't be what we want, remaining what we are.
So then what's next?
Change. And the first step towards change is awareness. And Quinn and I, we're aware that what we've been doing isn't working. And the second step towards change is acceptance. And we've accepted the fact that the party just might be over.
Brody, we saw that you came up a little bit short against TNT champion Adam Copeland tonight, but you put a hell of a fight up. What's going through your head?
What's going through my head? Maybe you should ask Adam Copeland what's going through his head. He's the one in medical, get his neck checked out to make sure he can still carry his children in the morning. I'm getting ready for the airport. I'd say I finished my job. I took a piece of Adam Copeland. He will remember Brody King for the rest of his life.